Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ball one to Bogaerts.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Yamamoto, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
One out, base is empty. The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's Manny Machado now. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And starting this one, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. On the corner for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one missed. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Two outs. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's in there. 2-2 now. First and second, 2 down. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Yeah, there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Teoscar Hernandez getting on deck circle. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases full. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Freeman at third. Smith at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. That misses, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. And that's in for a strike. Tatis waits. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One and two now. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Muncy settles under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate. James Outman. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jason Hayward. And there's the strike. The Dodgers looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Profar makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The tag, save, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And he takes a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres 0. top half of the third inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Profar measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Yamamoto back to work. Profar gets a piece there. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. Marcano, 24 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one a little bit high, and the count is 3-1. And there's the strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
The wind and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now here is Jose Azocar. Fouled off. He was late. Marcano at first, one gone. Just missed. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogart.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Marcano around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. That clips the corner. Tied up here in the early going. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Here with my pal Siggy, set for the bottom of the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Freeman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Freeman in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
That one misses. Ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He reached out a walk his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now it's filled up. Freeman leads off first with one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes Max Muncy. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missed.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. Right through there for his strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Musgrove maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here comes the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Manny Machado. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Grove.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Machado on at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
The Dodgers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, Muncy. 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He popped out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith brings it in, and that is that. One left for San Diego, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Musgrove back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one is inside. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and the count's full.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is hammered right field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. And there's the strike.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Kolick getting loose out there. Iriarte getting loose as well. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's too high, ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Musgrove is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on here, Steven Kolick. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Freeman in the box again. Takes a strike. Man at first, one away. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Kicks and fires. Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one outside, and the count is even 2-2. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out. Squirts away a little bit.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And there's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Moved first. Ohtani back in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Now, Boog, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making the decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. That one way inside. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Now that designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano.
So man aboard, Tucupita Marcano. The next up for the Padres. He walked and came around to score his first time up. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose Azocar.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. Fly to left his first time. And that one a little bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Just off the inside edge. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Oh, he hit him.
That ball got him right
and
there.
that got him pretty flush.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Profar, the lead runner out at second. Azocar at first, 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one missing low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. Hernandez sizes this one up, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Two outs. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And a base hit into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Right-handed reliever. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. One away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And at first, James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Muncy on his horse around third. Kim with a relay home. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Jason Hayward. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Man at second. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for LA, Gavin Lux.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's the strike. And another ball. Mookie Betts up next. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Time called. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Down the line. And that will drop foul. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Campusano collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Machado, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick. back in 2010.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. A new pitcher in the game, Gavin Stone. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 71.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis.
Digging in, Luis Campusano. Stone, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And that's in for a strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the show.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolers got my head back in it.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the sixth. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in there. That's strike one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
That one missed. And another ball. Two one now. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Strikeout and a walk. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And the 0-1. Shohei on the go. Freeman hits it in the air. Azokar moving under this one. Pulls it in for the out.
Now the catcher.
So a man aboard, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ohtani, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So first and second with one gone, and now it's Max Muncy. Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. One left for L.A. They lead at 6-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ryan Yarbrough taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
As the lefty gets to work. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard. And the batter now, Tucupita Marcano. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 28,
Jose Azocar getting ready to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Left field, Hernandez on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bogarts has to step out of the way for ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Foul ball there. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jairo Iriarte. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wilson also throwing. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and Hernandez is out.
the center fielder, number 33.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. There's a swing and a drive. Azokar going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Leading off in San Diego.
It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Landon Knack on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Muncy whips it across. Machado out of the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
0-1. There's the strike. Bounce to the right. Freeman. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
To lose, I got nothing.
Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
I'm in my zone now.
The wind of the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Make a big play.
Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Lifted in the air, right center field. Azokar sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Will Smith will hit next.
Ball 1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
1-1 now. On the ground to third, Machado. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres 3. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Nat, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Nat back to work. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. A little bit high. 2-0.
2-0.
And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. And there's the automatic. To the right side. A dive. He's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Throws it away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And now, Jose Azocar. That one's in there. Strike one. Two on, one out. That clips the corner. Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Now only one out remaining.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Bogarts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Profar on second. Marcano on at first with 2 down. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two on, 2 outs. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
This afternoon, for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.